Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and this is Richard. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how I've been transferring all of my DVDs to computerized MP4 format. So let's get started with that. many years ago, when VHS tapes were the thing, I began collecting martial art instructional videos and martial art movies, which I call chopsakis. And I had a huge collection, but of course VHS tapes wear out, and of course the technology no longer really applies to today. So I began transferring all of my VHS tapes to DVD. I went out, I purchased a DVD recorder, and I ended up transferring everything that I could into DVDs. And I have a massive amount of DVDs at this point, and I did show them in another video. But as well as most people know who watch my videos, Operation Carriage has began, and space is going to be limited in the hopefully near future. So that, coupled with the fact that I'm just tired of having the massive amount of DVDs around and trying to store them and keep them safe and using them, it's just becoming trouble. So I have finally decided that I am going to transfer all of those DVDs into a computer format so that I can store all of them on a hard drive. So I could take, something the size of a filing cabinet and, bring it down to something, the size of a business card type thing. So what I'm doing is I'm in the process of transferring everything. So I'm going to show you the program that I use, and I'm going to show you how to use it. It is a free program that you can download off of the internet, and I've been using it for many months, and I have had no troubles with it whatsoever. So here it is. So the simplest thing I can say is I go to Google and I typed in handbrake, and then that brought up this program right here, and I downloaded it and placed it on my computer. Alrighty, and as you can see, there's the icon for that program on my computer. So I'll take my DVD. This is actually Cage Rage from 27 September of 03. This is the fight organization that I used to fight with. And what I'm going to do is put this into my computer. Alrighty, my computer's read the program, or the disc rather. So I just go up to the program, click, give a little double click there, and then there's the basis of the program. Alright, now there's two different ways you can do this, and I will quickly show you the two different ways. Right here you have something called File, and that opens up a single file. So what you can do is click on that, and then it opens up, and then you go to DVD, your DVD drive, and open that up, and right there it says video _TS. Click that, and then down here it shows you 1 through 5. And what you do is you'll click on each one of those. So we'll just go on to 1, and then the program will start running. And there we go, it runs through, and then it pulls up that particular one file. Now that breaks the whole disc down into 5 segments. This one right here happens to be 12 minutes and 48 seconds long. So what you would do from here, if you were going to do it this way, then would you go down to your browser and you would hit the browser, and I'll show you with the other way. You select what file you want it to go to, and then you just hit start encoding, and then it will encode it for you. But we're going to backtrack here real quick. So okay, we're going to go here. Now I have found that sometimes if you try to do the entire DVD, if it's really long, this program won't copy all of it. If it's a really long thing, if it's more than 2 hours or so, it tends to sometimes not do all of it, which then I just go to my file and do the separate ones into 5 different files. But right here you just click on the DVD, and then again it runs through the process, and then there you go. You got the whole fight. Well, you got the whole disc, which in this case is 1 hour 14 minutes and 59 seconds. So what you do is, again, you go to your browse button and it opens up. I go to where you want to file it, so I go here, here, here. Okay, then I got a particular file marked Cage Rage, and right there it's marked 27 September of 03. Click on that. Alright, and then you just file name it. Now I've been file naming all mine by number. I'm just 01. Hit save. Then it comes up and it says it's ready. You just go up to the start encode and just click on it, and then it just begins, and all you got to do is set and wait for it to encode. Alrighty, so while this is encoding, I kind of like to talk about it a little bit. Now this does really well for recorded copies or something like that of DVDs. I have not had a lot of success with originals or store purchased videos. They tend to not want to copy with this program, so I'm assuming that there's some kind of device that keeps it from doing that. But as far as copies go, this does really well. It does also on occasion not want to copy it, and it'll have an error. It'll say like you know, most of it's copied, but there's portions of it that don't get copied, and that does happen. And I've tried to redo those portions of it, and it never seems to work. So if it doesn't, from my experience, if it doesn't copy it completely on the first try, it probably won't. But and again, this encoding process does take a while. This one here is like 1 hour and 14 minutes, and this could take a couple hours to encode. So we'll continue on, and I'll get with you when this is finished. Alright, so now it is finished. And I can simply exit out. And this is the 27th September. So I can go to my files. There we go. And 27 September right there. Click on it, and there's the file. Simply click on it. And there it is. So I find this to be a fantastic way to transfer family videos or copied videos from DVD to computer. So thank you for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard.